Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be talking about the market, both stocks and crypto. So first, let's look at the SPY. So as you guys can see, this is a weekly chart up here. And this basically, look at the RSI right here. We are very overextended. For the past few months, we've been RSI over 50, which is very dangerous. And then as you guys can see, this is my algo. Basically uses exhaustion candles. Basically what this means is that the market is exhausted, and there's people are leaving the market, or the bulls are selling their positions, and the bears are winning. The current sentiment is still bullish, but up to next week we could see confirmation on bearish trend. But we'll still have to see about that. So this is the daily chart on the SPY. So as you guys can see, we started the week off green, and then 2 days of red, and then we started slowly to recover. There's one thing I noticed that we like with Jerome Powell in office, we usually don't have 3 straight red days, and this is one occasion that this happened. But for the past since June, for the whole summer basically, we never had 2 straight red days. So this would have been a good buying opportunity, but we don't need to talk about that. So now we can look at the RSI. So I'll zoom in on the RSI. So we basically had a symbol support. This is one major thing. I made a lyric about this on the Discord, but about the RSI. But as you guys can see, this RSI, this trend line, very nice trend line, is bounced here and here. And let me delete it so I can show you thought process. So we had a low here, we had low here, and then we had another low here, and we just configure it better. As you can see, it's just upward momentum. So it did have a bounce here, but that just on the daily level, not in the overall weekly or monthly level. So this is the micro level, not a macro level. But as you guys can see, we did have a bounce over here in this area over here. And if we just draw like a channel right here, this is an area of support, but this is a very strong slope. So if I draw the regression channel, this is a very strong slope, almost a slope of 1, and there's almost no way that the stocks could move in that direction for a long period of time. So let's look at Apple. So Apple is a good way to gauge the tech sector. So essentially, we did have a top. We did see a top right here, and the doji candle and downward momentum, but we still see recovery on Apple and overall tech, and the current sentiment is bearish, but we're going upward. But this is just basically just following the SPY. So the SPY will be basically the major defining factor, and if the SPY goes down, the pennies might have a chance, because those stocks are not generally in the SPY. So now let's go on to crypto. So look at CIX, which is basically the crypto index, or the whole crypto market cap. So crypto did see a recent rally, but it's kind of overextended right here, but we should be fine. Now this is kind of like in a wedge right here. Now it's not the best wedge, but it's like a channel right here on the RSI, and we could see a breakout, but the RSI is in extremely high levels. So now, as we do have a resistance level right here, but we should be seeing a breakout, and there's a new day candle is formed, and we could see breakout, a pullback. But I don't think there'll be a breakout pullback, because we did have a pullback on the resistance and a breakout. So this could definitely reach to this level 34,000 right here. Sorry, not 41,000. All the way up to this level, and we draw it out right here, like that resistance area here. So my price targets would be up to here on this breakout. So now let's go on to Ethereum. Ethereum is following slightly, but not as closely as I'd like to, but we do have resistance right here. And well, starting the day off, it's only been 1 hour on the day, so we don't really know what we could expect, but we did see the resistance showing quite well. And on the last thing, crypto I would like to talk about is Bitcoin. So let me just clear all the drawings we have right here. Let's remove all the drawings and let's get started up fresh. RSI oversold, MACD oversold, but we do have a bullish crossover, but we are on like the 3000 range. That isn't a very good sign. Let's focus on the chart right here. Current sentiment is bullish with volatility pretty low, relatively low to what we had before. Support right here. So we did have some resistance here, but we did see a breakout right here, and I don't think we'll see a pullback. My expectations is we'll continue to rise, but I think we're in the bull market in the crypto sector, so now I think now is a good time to start investing in cryptos. And without any further ado, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.